Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katarina. I film videos about project planning and cruelty-free and vegan beauty. Today's video is going to be an introduction to a new project pan, so you might think that I am crazy because I have been kind of complaining about having too many products I am panning. However, I do feel that I can handle one more project, and in fact there are some products that I really want to finish, but I do think I need a project to be motivated to pan them. So I felt I can handle one more project as long as there's not any eyeshadows in the project, not any cheek products in the project, and not any lip products in the project. So that's why I will be starting this almost full face of makeup project pan. I do have products for each makeup category except the ones I previously mentioned, but yeah, I do have quite a bit of products that I would like to finish this year. I do think all of these are doable. This project is really heavily inspired by the theme project pan that is created by Kat and Hailey. I will link them down below, but this is basically the same idea than that project. The only difference is that I am not doing this rolling style, but I'm thinking of joining into the theme project pan next year. In fact, some of you have suggested me to do that one because I have been wondering which project would be good for me to do, and I really do love the idea of that project. I will film 1 or 2 updates, we'll see. I think it depends when I will film the first update, if I feel it's necessary to film a second update, or if I am able to finish the products way before the year changes, then maybe I will just end the project a little bit early. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. So let's just get into my products. I am really excited to be working on these. Hailey has created a spreadsheet of all of these products. I can link it down below if you would like to download it. So the primer I have picked to this project is the Gosh Velvet Touch Foundation Primer. So this is one of those really silicone-y clear primers that makes your face really slippery. I really used to like primers like this, but not really anymore. My current preference with primer is that I want to have like a hydrating primer all over my face, and then there where I do have pores, I want to have like a little bit thicker pore filling primer. I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with this primer if you are into really silky smoothing primers, but I just feel it makes my face so slippery that, you know, yes, makeup glides nicely on top of it, but also it like keeps moving throughout the day. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, so that's why I do want to finish this. I don't hate it, but it's totally something that I don't feel a need to have in my collection, and that's where we are starting from. So there's quite a bit of product left. Okay, let's move on to foundation. I actually don't have more than 2 foundations currently in my collection. So the foundation I have picked to this project is the Catrice HD Liquid Radiance Foundation. This one is in the shade Ivory Beige. I am wearing this today, but I have set it with a matte setting powder because this foundation is quite dewy and quite radiant. I like it, but I think if I film wearing this foundation, my skin can look quite oily quite quickly, especially since the ring light can be a little bit hot, and we have gotten to the season where the weather is quite unstable and I just don't have the best natural light anymore to film with. That is where I am with this product. Okay, then the concealer I have picked to this project is a real gimme product, but this is the only concealer that I think is realistic at all for me to finish this year, and this is the next I want to finish. So it is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C6, and I just removed the stopper of this concealer, you know, under a week ago. I don't remember exactly, but there's really not much left product. So this is probably going to be like one of the first products, if not the first, that I will finish in this project. Okay, next a powder. So I'm working on one powder in my 30 by 30 project pan, but it is a baking powder and I only use it to set my eyeshadow primer and my concealer. The powder that I have picked now is something that I use to set my entire face. This is the NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder. I really used to love this, and I used to wear this powder for years. It was my holy grail because this powder is so silky and so smooth, so fine. Little bit of this goes a long way. However, I recently fell out of love with this one because I have realized that when I'm filming with a ring light, this gives me a flashback. I knew this is something that gives flashback if you use flash photography, but I didn't realize first that it also gives flashback if you film with ring light. So because of that, I don't really enjoy this. I don't want to own makeup that I cannot really film with. Let me show you. I hope you can see it. There's quite a little bit of product left, but I don't know how long it's going to take for me to finish this, because as I said, a little bit goes a long way. Okay, next is the setting spray I have selected to this project. This one is something that I probably need to push myself a little bit to get this one done. I don't really like this. This is the Essence Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray, and I only use this one to wet my eyeshadows. I have had this before, ages ago, but I remember when I set my face with it, I would have eyeliner all over my lid, so I need to figure out a way to spray this one so that it doesn't get into my eyes at all. I don't know what it is in this one. But the reason I want to finish this one is that I really don't wet eyeshadows anymore. After finding a glitter primer, I will way rather put glitter primer all over my lid, like I have done that today with an eyeshadow that can be a little bit lackluster. So the gold I am wearing all over my lid, it's one of my Panning Solitaire shades. So I rather wear glitter primer. I feel it's less messy, and yeah, it just makes the eyeshadow stick really well. And if I really want to wet my eyeshadows, I can use one of my actual setting sprays. I only have Urban Decay after this one, and the reason why I have wanted to have one more affordable bottle of setting spray to wet my eyeshadows is that I didn't want to waste my Urban Decay setting sprays to something like wetting eyeshadows. However, I do it so occasionally anymore, I can just use my other setting sprays. I don't need to have own setting spray to wet eyeshadows. I do have here pretty much product left. Thankfully, this is a small bottle. Okay, so I decided to not include any cheek products to this project. I'm working on a contour product in my Partners in Cream, so that's taking all of my attention right now. Blush and highlighters, I just don't right now feel up to panning one of those products. So let's move on to eye products. First, I do have one brow product. I believe in the Spreadsheet of all categories, they do have like a brow color and a brow setting product. In fact, there's both of those things in this product. I decided to go with the Pixie Natural Brow Duo, but I decided not to pan the gel anymore. It's almost gone anyways, and whatever is left there looks really disgusting. I haven't really used this product a lot during the past year or so, I think. The pencil I do want to finish. There's not too much left, so that is everything. So it shouldn't be too difficult. However, this is one of those pencils that will take a little bit longer, just because the formula is a little bit drier. It's not super creamy, and because of that you don't apply a lot of product at once. Eyeshadow primer is a category that I'm usually not that into panning, because I only have like one true eyeshadow primer, then I do have a white base and a glitter primer, but I decided to include my eyeshadow primer here anyways, especially since I'm starting to be pretty close done with this. So I picked my Milani eyeshadow primer, and look at that, there's not much product left. However, eye primer is one of those products that even though you think you're close finishing it, there's like at least 1 month more product in the tube. So it is interesting to see when I actually can finish this one. Then I picked one eyeliner to this project. In the Spreadsheet they do have like a gel or liquid eyeliner as one category, and then another category eye pencil. But I decided to keep it simple and go with just one eyeliner, and I went with the Bare Minerals Lash Domination ink liner. I want to put this one into a project pan because this was expensive, and I bought it in January, I believe. I will say that I used a gift card to this product. Last Christmas we had a system when we were celebrating Christmas in my mother-in-law's. She had randomly selected one person that everyone who attended the Christmas meal to buy a present to another person, so that people don't need to buy that many gifts and stress out about it that much. I really did love the idea actually, because I find Christmas being quite stressful, so I got a gift card to a cosmetic store from my brother-in-law, and I spent the gift card on this. So basically it was almost like a gift. So you know, that makes me even more want to finish it and not let it expire. I haven't been wearing liquid eyeliner that much previously this year because I have been really into doing my eyeliner with black eyeshadow, but now I really do want to focus on this, especially since I managed to hit pan on the black eyeshadow that I used to do my eyeliner, so I think it's time for me to focus on this one. Last but not least is mascara. This is the Essence Volume Hero mascara. I bought this one in spring, so it has been open for quite a while. And then I bought my favorite mascara, that is from Catrice, and that one is more smudge proof when this one is not. This is quite wet formula, and you know, it can easily smudge on your lower lash line, especially if it's not yet dried, and that kinda annoys me about this. That being said, I do think this is a nice mascara, but it has been open for quite a while. Okay, so those were all of the products I decided to roll into this project. In the theme project pan, there's of course the eyeshadow category. Well, you know, I'm pretty busy with panning eyeshadows already. Then there's like different lip products like lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss. I was thinking of putting a lip liner and a lipstick that corresponds to the lip liner to this project, but I decided not to, just so that I don't overwhelm myself. And then in the theme project pan there's like perfume and nail color, and is there like a hair product, skincare product, body product, but I decided for now leave all of those products out. But if I'm going to do the theme project pan next year, which I really well might do if I enjoy panning these products at least, in that case I think I want to have a product from all of those categories too in the project. But yeah, that was everything for today. I'm excited to be working on these products. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye bye!